Hello everyone. Today we have with us very special guest Dr. Zainab Vora ma'am. She is an educator, mom, and the most importantly I can say that she is the most kindest soul I have ever met. And welcome ma'am to this session. And I'm so blessed, delighted to have you here.
Thank you, Diksha, and it is lovely meeting you. And we had the pleasure of meeting and hosting all of you at Cerebellum yesterday. So I am so glad that I got to meet you again after our class. So congratulations to you on clearing your exam, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's start this session. So I have seen that many people have many doubts regarding BTR. So let's heard it from the BTR queen herself. First thing, is BTR enough for NEET PG?
So this is one of the most common questions that I get. I think now students have a better understanding of how to use BTR than it was when it was launched. So I can say that BTR is your core, right? It is the core preparation that every student has to master. So it is not the content that is enough. It is not the only thing that you should do, because medicine is not a science which can be completed, but we have to triage, right? So in PG preparation or in entrance preparation, it is not the content which is the limiting factor, it's time which is limiting factor, and it's our brain capacity which is limiting factor. So that's why we triage that सबसे important क्या है, what is the first priority. So this is the content that is your first priority, because that's how it's evolved and it's made, that everything which is a previous year topic which we know that classically this is what is the important content, that is all there in one place. So that becomes your essential part of the preparation. So what I tell students is पहले इतना master करो, right? So आपका एक core crux हो गया है. Now it becomes easy for you to layer it, right? So this is base of your pyramid. अब आप उसको layer करते जाओ, जितना time हमारे पास है, जो हमारा preparation का base level है, depending on that you keep adding on to it, and that is best done by MCQs. So I feel that if you're doing BTR, previous year questions, and going retrograde through MCQs. What I mean by retrograde is कि आपने MCQ करा, if you know it wonderful, if you don't know it उस topic को वहीं के वहीं पढ़ के ख़त्म करो. If you want to go back to a video solution to get context, go do that. So that is the best strategy, where you're solving questions, you're learning the art of solving questions, and you have your core content in one place, ताकि बाद में आपके लिए easy हो जाएगा कि इस एक book को मुझे revise करना है. Whatever extra is there, I've added on to this book. So I think that way it works best, when you use it as a core and you supplement it. So just BTR alone, you might not get the context directly, right? So MCQs से supplement करना है, जो weak topics है उससे supplement करना है, and then it becomes enough. So you have to make it enough for you by personalizing it.
And the second question is, since NEET PG is around the corner, we have around like 3 months or 4 months. If someone is going to do BTR from today, how they will utilize it completely?
So basically, if you look at 3 months timeline and you want to complete all subjects, what you want to do is you start with BTR of that video, that subject. So for example, let's take biochemistry. तो आपने biochemistry का BTR देखा, do PYQs of biochemistry, which would be 3 years of INICT, 3 years of NEET, right? So you do the PYQs. So you start with the video of that subject, for example biochemistry. So biochemistry का आपने 2.0 का video देख लिया, उसके बाद do PYQs of biochemistry, which would be ideally 3 years of INICT, so 6 papers, and 3 years of NEET, right? And last 1 year of FMG. That's also relevant for NEET, right? So you do these questions. So ये दो चीज़ें करके आपको इतना आइडिया लग गया that these are the parts which are very very important, and you introspect that what do I not understand, इसमें से क्या मेरा weak part है, कौन से questions बार बार गलत हो रहे हैं. I would recommend seeing that part from the rapid revision or maybe main video, ताकि आपको वो FOMO ना रहे that I have not not worked on my weak parts. So you want to introspect, analyze, and go selectively retrograde and do the main video or the RR of that particular portion. For the remaining things, because biochemistry is a larger subject, then you want to see RR also, but do that after you have mastered BTR. If you just immediately watch that another video, उससे क्या हो जाएगा कि दोनों ही डुप्लीकेट हो जाएगा. तो आपको डबल सोर्स नहीं करना, आपको कंसोलिडेट करना है. दैट कैन ओनली हैपन जब आपने BTR मास्टर कर लिया है. सो 2 से 3 बार BTR वीडियो देखो, डू PYQs, बुक मार्क द वंस विच आर इनकरेक्ट, सिलेक्टिवली मेन वीडियोस देख लो वीक टॉपिक्स के या इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स के, एंड देन जस्ट स्किम थ्रू द RR नोट्स, राइट. वट एवर पार्ट यू फाइंड इज न्यू, उसका वीडियो देख के BTR में ऐड करो. सो दैट वे इन 3 months you create a structure such that every short subject you are finishing in 2 to 3 days. Intermediate subjects like biochemistry, microanat, you're finishing in 4 to 5 days, and longer subjects you can give around a week, right? So you should finish all subjects in 2 months and then have 15 days to 1 month time for one more revision, relook of almost everything, and that is going to be BTR where you have consolidated everything and bookmark PYQs. So आपका last 15 days का chunk बहुत clear होना चाहिए that I need to see BTR and I need to see my PYQs जो मैंने bookmark करा है. So last 15 days का वर्क जब कट आउट होता है आपके लिए, दैट गिव्स यू अ लॉट ऑफ क्लैरिटी, एंड दैट्स अ बिग डिफरेंशिएटर. जिन स्टूडेंट्स को पता होता है लास्ट 15 डेज क्या करना है वर्सेस जिनको क्या नहीं करना, प्रोग्नोसिस डिपेंड्स ऑन दैट, यू नो. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई फील दैट आपको ये करना चाहिए फॉर द रिमेनिंग 3 months.
Also, there's lots and lots of misconception that BTR should only use for INI and NEET PG and not for FMG. Since I have used it and it helped me a lot, the way you said that last 15 days. In last 15 days, I have used BTR only. I have not done anything. So, what you want to say to future FMG aspirant that how they can like use BTR and what is the power of annotating the BTR?
I think now I have seen a lot of FMG students, you know, who've seen, and I have met so many of them who said, "Ma'am, हमने last 10 days में 4 बार book पढ़ ली थी," you know. So I think that speaks for itself कि आप और कोई source last 10 days में इतनी बार revise नहीं कर पाओगे, you know. So that is one very very important benefit that this will give you, इसकी आपके पास आपका content एक जगह पे है. You have everything in one place, and if you revise it multiple times, that visual memory is built, you know. तो एग्जाम में लिटरली आपको वो पेज याद आना चाहिए कि ये उस पेज में आंसर था. सो दैट इज द एंड पॉइंट which I want all of you to get at, and BTR helps you do that. So I think FMG के लिए this is even more relevant, you know, because it's an exam जहाँ पे आपको आपका बेसिक स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए एंड प्रीवियस ईयर टॉपिक स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. सो BTR is all of that in one place. So I think it will help you. The only thing is that आपका एक बेस होना चाहिए. And now I have seen almost everybody is very serious in MBBS. This was I think 10 years back जब MBBS seriously नहीं लेते थे. अब FMGs are I think more studious than you know Indian students in terms of their MBBS. So I don't see any difference in terms of base, you know. So अगर आपका base clear है, आपके पास 6 months है FMG exam clear करने के लिए, you just start with BTR, do PYQs and go retrograde and master your weak topics and you're done, you know. So I think it's a simple strategy, and it's students like you know, are telling your friends word of mouth. So you keep using it, and then you'll realize, you know, that this is just a myth that, you know, it's for NEET or INI. Plus आपका base strong हो जाता है. Like you now when you have to start preparing for NEET INI, now you know कि ये मेरा base हो चुका है, अब आपको BTR revise करने में time नहीं लगेगा. So all your time can now go into mastering your weak topics, which is a big advantage, you know. So that is another advantage that you get कि जब आपको NEET INI की preparation करनी है तो आपका already base set हो चुका है, you know, your core content is already done. So that gives you all of the time now to, you know, work more and get that extra edge.
Since the BTR have become like huge success, everyone knows it. I want to know when or what inspires you to start BTR. What is the story behind it?
Stories, there's no intent, there was no intent, it was by accident. I got into teaching by accident, thanks to COVID pandemic. The only good thing that came out of COVID pandemic was that I started teaching, because I had, some time on my hands. So I started teaching on an academy, and then my career took off with live classes. This is different from other educators where they were already on a platform and recording videos. That was the norm a few years back. I was always interacting with students a lot because my classes were always live classes. So that way I was very connected. So one thing led to the other. Students would be like, "Ma'am, ye पढ़ा दो, leukemia पढ़ा दो." मैं radiologist हूँ, मैं leukemia पढ़ रही हूँ. So basically that's how one thing led to the other, and I had a core content जो मैंने बाकी subjects का बना लिया था. So then when Cerebellum launched, I was like, let me consolidate everything in one place. And somewhere the inspiration was first aid, USMLE first aid, where everything is there in one place. It's a beautiful book. So that was one inspiration, that हमारे पास ऐसा कुछ content है ही नहीं नीट पीजी में. That's a big lacuna that end में students choke करते हैं, that अब क्या पढ़ तो लिया पूरे साल, मेन वीडियोस कर लिए, एंड में कंसाइज करने में प्रॉब्लम आता है. And that was a differentiator between students who did well and who didn't do well. So somewhere I wanted to remove that differentiator, that in the end this is what you revise. एक जगह पे consolidate करना सीखना is a very important skill, because content is just so vast. So unless you make it concise, revisable, it becomes very difficult. So that was the inspiration, and it has always been interaction and connect with students, which makes it evolve, which makes me evolve. And the day I stop evolving or I stop learning, I'll stop teaching. So that is how it is, that if I am not learning, then there is no point. So I don't enjoy it if I'm not learning myself. So yeah, that's what it is, and it's the love of students like you which keeps me going.
If you can give one advice to, like, respectively NEET PG, INI, and FMG who are going to give the exam, what would it be?
So first of all, self confidence is very, very important. You need to start believing that it is something that I'm going to achieve in the next attempt itself. So that belief is what is very important as a starting point. Now, once you have that belief, now you need to have that confidence that I'm going to give it my 100%. Then there are no distractions. There is nothing else, that I'm going to give my 100% and do whatever it takes. So then you start. Then a strategy is what comes in. So have a clear strategy in mind. Don't keep questioning your source. Don't keep questioning yourself in between. जो भी negativity, self doubt है उसको side में रखो and just keep working. You'll eventually achieve it, and have a clear plan in your mind. Divide your timeline into a macro plan कि मेरे पास 6 महीने हैं, 3 months my first read, 2 months second read, last 1 month this is what I'm gonna do. So have a macro plan, and then daily before you sleep you should know what you're gonna do the next day, right? So this clarity of thought is very, very important, and I know it is easier said than done कि बोलना easy है, करना मुश्किल है, but daily you have to push, and don't get overwhelmed. I think this is something which happens a lot. Students get overwhelmed, so take it one day at a time. So एक दिन आज अपना 100% देना, and that's it. You should be sleeping satisfied. आज मैंने अपनी मेहनत 100% करी है, and that's it. Daily you do that, it will happen. So one day at a time. दूर का नहीं सोचना है. एक बार एक macro plan बना लिया, now just one day. That's it. So yeah, I wish all the viewers all the best, and thank you for talking to me, and it was lovely meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I should say more thank you, because it was in my bucket list to have a conversation with the Dr. Zainab Bora ma'am, and I love the fact that she knows, like, how high, like, everyone loves her. Still, the way you are so kind, so grounded, that makes us learn from you. That no matter what success comes to you, always be grounded, be kind, and always give respect to everyone. That one thing I have learned from you, rather than the whole BTR thing. So thank you so much, and thank you everyone for watching till now. See you in the next.